every now and then over here at Reactions, Rants, and Rabbit Holes. It's a humbling experience from blocks to strikes to complications. Some days you just, it'd be better to stay in bed. Now, other people have it a lot worse, so we're not going to get on that bandwagon at all. What we're really here for is this. It happened over in a Rollen, in a Ren reaction. I think it's that one. I leave that. You can pause there and check that out. By far, one of the reasons I got into this gig. And it's also why, fair warning given, no quarter granted, this is very possibly Rollen Wrecks your favorite song if Ren Humble featuring Eden Nash is high on your list. I highly recommend going down in the description. Link to the original. Listen to it at your leisure. Enjoy it. Get your fill. Then come back. You won't hate me. Because if this thing goes 20 minutes, you have no idea. That's a regular occurrence over here. So, that being said, it was a hidden Ren reaction. Someone said, hey, I went crazy on this the first time around. So much that I don't want to insult the fans. Take this link if you find it and check it out. And they did. And there's the comment they left. The rest writes itself.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain keeps me humble. Whoa, breathe, slow and release. Let the air expand your lungs. Let your body bring you peace to the sea. To the sea I will speak, down my troubles to the waves as they wash my soul clean. Won't you purge me, here as I stand. Down in the gallows my darkness will hang. Hurt me, and I will not flinch. Firm in my ground, I will not move an inch. As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel so blue. Like a guitar with a broken string that can't hold the tune. Cause there are some real bricks around me, busting my balloon. And I really need some healing, cause I find out the breathing and I'm breathing all my feelings to you. Because I'm
Damn, it's so good. I gotta go back because he just was double timed, whatever the hell that spitting bars. And I'm not that guy. Bar breakdown will really do. I don't think we need it. We don't need Knox Hill to help us here. The words are right there. We're gonna filter the words, and it turns out I would never align my pain with someone like the artist here. It got way worse. I've done very well. I've been. Ooh, this is probably in poor taste, but I've been blessed like a super healthy homeless person. I have not had insurance my entire life, and I've never needed it. Outside of a few rare occurrences, because I can't will a broken bone to mend. Who knew? Who knew? But little things, I don't get sick very much. So, that being said, my pain is much more. It's real, and this hits really close to home. It's an identity crisis, a lack of knowledge, a single bit of DNA history of where I come from in a timeline where people identify and align by, let's say, their parentage only in some places, or what they're made up, this and that. And I'm like, a contractual arrangement through the state. You look at the beard, you're like, oh, wait, that's the name they gave you. not your mom. The nice people, and they were good people. And I would never, whoa, I wouldn't spend my time destroying what they've given me. But they had no clue that the pain would manifest itself in a lack of identity and years of drug abuse because of rejecting the identity put on you. Now, I think other people can relate to that too. It doesn't have to be illness kicking your ass. Sorry, Rant, I was trying to use a big language. I'm really just a pothead faking it. And sometimes I get it right, sometimes I get it wrong. But I definitely have contemplated it all more than once, especially within run reactions. So, oh.
Purge me, here as I stand, down in the gallows, my darkness will hang. Hurt me, and I will not flinch. Firm in my ground, I will not move an inch.
As I walk through this life, on my fault, now I stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, when I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel so blue, like a guitar with a broken string that can't hold the tune. 'Cause there are some real bricks around me, bursting my balloon. And I really need some healing, 'cause I find out the breathing and I'm breathing all my feelings to you. Because I'm so down, but like a roundabout, I'm about to turn it back around. Flip it like a kickflip, flick a switch, I'll flip my lid. Coming with the style that's rude.
As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain, it keeps me humble. Whoa, humble, try not to outgrow these boots. Sometimes I stumble, try to stay firm in my roots. This world's a jungle, but these streets hold the sweetest fruit. Lesson to be learned here every time I bruise. Bruise, not a fool, but I will make mistakes. And I learn every mistake I make.
Now to forgive me, Jonathan. We talk about this a lot, so I am not milking Ren's opinion. I am living it live at 55. Okay, been here, done that, then some. Yeah, it's sitting. It's buried now. I have inherited a whole lot of knickknacks that are not selling well. Let's put it that way. But the big book, putting years, because let's say it's not at a DNA level. It's not a weird contractual arrangement. It's just the average pain and suffering. Damn it, I think I lost my point. Oh. Yeah, no, it was addiction. I line that with especially the self-induced misery, self-loathing that addiction can create in the recovery stages. And I just want to make it clear that sometimes the things that make you most miserable in life are the consequences from your own actions. Rollen saying this to the mirror even though he's looking at the camera. But that's really to me. That what I really have to weigh, and I'm a damn sure I'm not alone, is the consequences of my actions as they snowball. And sometimes it's all it takes. There's got to be nothing else wrong. Poor fucking choices, stumbling over the hurdles along the path. And instead of growing or being humbled or finding a coping mechanism takes over completely. This is why I tend to side with the recovered and the recovering and the trying. Falling short is easy. For the 100th time, how we pick ourselves up is the answer. Because we're gonna trip.
Stay firm in my roots is what to. I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain it keeps me humble. Humble, try not to outgrow these boots. Sometimes I stumble, try to stay firm in my roots. This world's a jungle, but these streets hold the sweetest fruit. Lesson to be learned here every time I bruise. Bruise, not a fool, but I will make mistakes. And I learn every mistake I make. Wait for the wisdom that this fool will create. No one in this world but me decides my fate.
That line is fire.
Make mistakes, and I learn every mistake I make. Wait for the wisdom that this fool will create.
So now I can only reflect this through myself. That's the life I lived. I'm assuming the lyrical content comes from a place that hopefully resonates with truth of their own existences. Gosh, I hope that's what it's for. It could be for something else. It could just be to make a buck. I tend to not address that side of the whole thing, and I don't feel it here. So, back to a foolish wisdom created by the wrong paths in life. But eventually, my old man, because when it comes down to brass tacks, he's my old man. My dad, he used this getting to the top of the mountain. You could use a hang in there kitty poster, or I'm at the top of Everest, and ignore the actual garbage dump that it is. Top of the world, Mom, I made it. But eventually you will hit this spot. Hopefully a lot sooner than, the retirement years. But I was a late bloomer. But you'll hit a spot where that line is actually true. Not hopeful. Does in the hopeful rhetoric of youth, I want to see become reality. And I'll give Ren this. I think he's a hope-filled person. I watch him going back and forth with subjects he's passionate about, and I find it incredibly interesting. I just don't chime in because I'm small potatoes, and I'm okay with that. I'm not even ready to deal with any more attention than I get. Turns out, cooking for the snowmobile club is what really keeps me humble, not running my mouth on YouTube. That's not too bad.
The wisdom that this fool will create. No one in this world but me decides my fate.
The fate, taking control of the reins of being the lord in the land of my brain, and I loosen the chains that are causing the pain. Put a stain on my name with the flames. Let me say, make it rain down the rain, down the rain, down the chains, and I rise to the top like a bubble champagne. It's so hard to explain. Need to use my left brain. I am switching the lanes, gonna change. Closure on this roller coaster. I'm a poster child bipolar, loner with the smoking motor, soldier with the broken holster. Focus, don't go down in smoke, then choke on coke and overdose. Just stand your ground, stay humble, proud, and lucky like a four-leaf clover. It's so hard, come on, fall, let my fall.
I see that. Did he put it all in there? That's good. I like.
Roller coaster. I'm a poster child bipolar, loner with the smoking motor, soldier with the broken holster. Focus, don't go down in smoke, then choke on coke and overdose. Just stand your ground, stay humble, proud, and lucky like a four-leaf clover.
Yeah, I think he referenced himself in really creative ways. I think he referenced the pitfalls of existence, maybe. And whether you can align with his experience as your own, maybe you got to take it all in stride. That the illusion of what should be is sometimes just that, an illusion. And what you really need is the wisdom to know the difference.
Just stand your ground, stay humble, proud, and lucky like a four-leaf clover. It's a walk, I'm a fall, I'm a fall, I'm a fall. Yeah, try to make friends with my pain, with my pain, with my pain. As I walk through this life, I'm a fall, I'm a stumble. Boy, I try to make friends with my pain, 'cause my pain keeps me humble. Boy.
Yeah, somewhere in, I believe, Ren's music or definitely on this channel. And a reaction is falls and stumbles everywhere. Easily emotionally triggered on daddy issues, father-daughter issues, and fate of humanity issues. So, I don't know. It's not always just opinionated douchebag ranting, but sometimes it's that as well. I don't know. I take it all in stride. Ren, Humble, featuring Eden Nash on with the hook there. I really liked that a lot. That was very cool. And I'm just appreciative that is even possible. And I'm not saying it's here and I can't ever imagine what's coming out of my mouth next. Some crazy bullshit from whatever I heard. That's it. But when it can... It's the same reason I had a band that went nowhere. But all I wanted was maybe the opportunity to connect with a few like-minded. I've mentioned it about Ren before. I would never chase any of this stuff, even if it went crazy viral, because I'm not prepared to even have these conversations yet. And I covet most of the bullshit that I tell you on the channel. Any sort of more or attention, I fear... I don't know about the strength to deal with all that, because it's okay to talk about, but when you get on the bandwagon, it sucks you up right back into it, and I fear that. I fear that greatly, and I would think, just breathe a little and go with the flow. But I'm just saying, it's like, whole thing's been a trip, and I'm actually really grateful that Ren's been a part of it. Created some of the best content I ever created, which was just pull the best feelings I had. Hopefully every now and then they make sense. Later.